Yes.
I'm recording.
Okay. Oh, you didn't record the first one?
No.
Oh dear. What happened there? Okay, never
Well,
mind.
much better to have positive
Yeah, I know.
memory.
The slight problem is
Hello?
yeah,
Nicola?
the slight problem is I don't actually have
What
any-
about in
no. Well, basically it was always daddy's. Tell us when the parents are joining. It's always daddy's mother who came. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I don't. Barnard Castle and everything was pre-Italy, so any recollections, Dominic, you have?
maybe
is-
that's because she lived longer, because
Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the point
yes,
is,
you were very little
whatever Dominic remembers
from when you were
about-
nano sized.
no, about like grandmothers in Italy is Duncan's mother. Yeah, so I was
That's
very
because you were
insensitive.
older.
No, because when we
Because,
went to Italy, it was game over.
Exactly,
Already.
and that was 51 years ago. So you were
Anyway,
little.
I was insensitive, and now Mummy's going to be upset. What are we going to do?
Does
She's-
anybody have a memory?
Let's plan their trip to Italy.
Yes, but Mummy's going to insist on this point. It's in her notes.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is
When it-
because
Well, let's ask
Mummy,
her to tell us about her.
Yes.
are we still alone?
Well,
Are we still alone?
I'm assuming
Dominic?
that Dominic, the host, will
Are
say,
we-
"Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo."
Dominic,
her.
are we just us still? Dominic,
Okay.
Hold on.
Dominic will
Well then.
welcome any.
Yes, it is just us three, I think.
okay. The problem is
Dominic-
Mummy's memories are of being frustrated and annoyed. So she's looking to replace those memories with something more positive, I think, which is why she's
Yeah.
saying, what memories do you have of candy
Oh,
being given
no.
out of a purse or something, anything like that?
No. Yeah,
Smacks before a restaurant?
No,
I think
just-
that's the reason for this.
I know.
How old is
Okay.
Florence?
8. Hasn't she just turned 8?
Can we plan what we're going to say? Because
I
Mummy's
was
gonna-
younger than Florence when
Yes.
by a long way before when she died.
There's
Hi,
Miranda.
Miranda.
Hey,
Hi.
Hi.
can
Hi,
somebody
guys.
can somebody call Dunky and Patsy and make sure that they're okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to be joining.
Yeah, sorry. I was very insensitive, but
Miranda,
that's,
recording alert.
Thanks, gotcha.
I'm phoning the
Maybe,
parents.
maybe
Okay.
pubes and suicide is not.
yeah,
stop
sorry.
Hello. Right. Are you joining the other Zoom?
Yeah, sorry, that was bad.
I can't help with stories, I'm afraid.
All right. Okay.
No, well, the thing is, I was asked, and I don't have anything else.
And you delivered. Okay.
What?
I don't have anything
You
else.
get
I
what
don't
you
know.
asked for.
I
Okay.
don't. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say now. Can't think of anything.
Well,
I was very young.
Bravo.
I,
Non ho la
I-
patente ancora.
I can't see you.
Arabella's flashing around. God knows what she's flashing.
Sì, la prossima è piuttosto ancora. Sì, penso la segreta è queste bellissime scarpe.
Ok.
Un po' la fucsia sulle scarpe
Dominic,
è il segreto.
A posto per mettermi per andare su questa bicicletta.
Ah, hai fatto bene.
Dominic, just
Ah,
talk
yes,
over this
very
quickly.
nice.
Talk,
Infatti
Dominic.
è un
Talk,
bellissima
talk,
bicicletta.
talk. No,
Quale
we should be
marca
on
è
mute.
questa?
Comprata in Florida.
Oh, really?
Dominic, can you
Bello.
say something?
Why?
I see. So you speak English.
Because
Enough to buy a bike.
I stayed in 2017 in Sarasota.
Ah, beautiful. Oh,
I buy bicycle for to look the race.
oh. Which race is that?
Oh,
I think
running race. I
Ags
see.
has forgotten that we're all here.
Yeah.
She,
I thought she would
she would have muted herself.
Oh, wow.
So
I
can
see.
somebody say
Am I
something?
ready? Your mic.
I've muted her, but who else is here?
Well, Babel was, but she just gave up because.
Well, the thing is,
no,
on
she's
the
back.
phone,
Babel is
parents-
back. Babel is back.
The parents think the parents are apparently watching and listening in, but I can't see whether are there two meetings going on at once or something.
No.
Parents, if you're there, unmute and talk, because I can't see where you are. But on the phone, they're saying that they can hear us.
No, I can't see parents. And it's recording and I'm swishing.
Nicola, hold up a certain number of fingers and I'll ask them what they can see. Can you see our meeting? How many fingers is Nicola holding up? We cannot hear you. And can you see Nicola? How many fingers is she holding up? Well, I mean, I don't know what meeting you're looking at, but I think you may be looking at a recording of an old meeting or something. Top right corner, press the cross. Click the cross in the top right corner to close whatever it is you're looking at. Go to your inbox. Gmail. And go to the email where you want an email that was sent about 10 minutes ago, not an earlier one. Click on the inbox. So click on the inbox and there should be something called Zoom meeting invitation. No, just go to one that was sent at 10:55. There's just a link. There may be other stuff below it, but there's a link. Well, hang on. When you pressed the link, what happened? I don't think you need to also launch meeting. Doesn't it say launch meeting? Doesn't it above that say if it doesn't open, then click on launch meeting? Doesn't it say something like that? Yes, okay. If you don't see a dialogue. If you don't see the dialogue. So
Dominic, tell them that I'm wearing a blue scarf on my head.
Yep. Right. Good. Yep. Yep. The usual thing. Yep. Right. Okay. So the lesson
Oh,
to learn there is
they're in.
that you've got to, find the correct message, not just a random message that is, look at the inbox, find the most recent message.
Dominic, I can see them connecting.
And yes. Right.
There
okay.
they are. Hello, parents. Hello.
I've put the phone down.
Hello,
So,
parents.
We've lost
I know Miranda's back.
Arabella's-
Miranda's back.
We didn't
Aruba.
realize at all that we were watching the wrong video.
Yes, and for the
Ah,
others
funny.
who weren't here, we've spent the last 5 minutes with the parents saying, no, I am in the meeting, I can see it. And they were actually watching a video of something 3 weeks ago.
Anyway, Patsy's fixed it.
Yes.
Well
Right.
done.
I'm
Patsy.
Thank you.
back.
And I was putting up fingers,
Yay.
and Dominic was asking, how many fingers can you see? And I was doing 2, 10. And I
We
said,
just saw a little closed fist of yours.
That's so
Anyway,
funny.
carry on whatever you were saying. You will tell me the memories another time.
yes.
What
So-
memories do you have from
Okay.
Prague with her?
With my
That's
mother.
hilarious. I
Everything.
think I found a place where I've
Would
got
you-
Wi-Fi.
I love
like-
the story of
Okey
crossing
dokey.
the road to Zoffin Island and the caterpillars and the lunch that you'd throw away. Tell us that.
Oh,
Ah,
darling,
no.
that is a long
No.
that is
No.
so long.
I like the
It's
radio.
such a good
the radio.
story.
The radio.
I was about to say the lunch that was thrown in the bin.
How about
Yeah.
no?
I like the
No.
story of the lunch in the bin, and I
Very
always ask
quickly, I
Cordelia.
had this.
I
had
send
this.
Cordelia off with a snack, and I always say, "Do you eat it?"
Anyway, I had this woman taking English woman, not English woman, Czech woman married to an Englishman called Mr.
Like your
Garlic,
mother.
which made her Mrs. Garlic. And
Ah,
she'd been commissioned to take me, paid to take me on walks. And on this walk,
yeah.
cutting, and my mother gave me all their rations, butter, eggs, whatever it was. Katinka would make me a wonderful sandwich and send me with Mrs. Garlic, who was probably starving, my mother said. And I'd just distract Mrs. Garlic, who, as we were walking past a dustbin, in the park, a bin.
Yes.
I just jettison the sandwich into that.
Yeah.
And well, don't. Mummy, you can be sure that Mrs. Garlic had that sandwich on her radar, and she don't think she was stupid. She went and got it out of the bin. It's nicely wrapped, and she ate it. That's a happy ending. I like
Maybe.
I like the story of your mother listening during the war to the BBC under her duvet and telling you don't press that button, and it has skull and crossbones on that button.
That's right. Yes, all
Tell us that.
the radios had to be taken to
I
Joffin,
don't have that.
and Joffin is the park on the where Mrs.
island.
Garlick walked me. Anyway, there were like the COVID stations here. There were these stations where you took your radio, and under the penalty of death, you had to have the short waves removed.
Wow.
But my mother,
The resistance fighter.
Let's hear the story.
and my mother, whether there were two radios, I don't know, but I, as a
I haven't
child,
heard this one.
the radio my mother listened to had three knobs, and the middle knob had you attached a cardboard thing onto the knob, which had a death head on it. You had these these cardboard things you sort of put over round your knob, radio knob.
Yes.
And that had a death head that impressed me, and on it was written, have your short waves only under the penalty of death.
Wow.
Mummy, was it this? Okay, we've lost, something's happened.
What do I do now?
Wait, yes, okay.
I
can
think
just-
Dominic's
Mummy-
showing us,
Mummy,
Dom's
was
showing
this,
us Zofin. the
Mummy,
island.
was this the skull, the death head on the radio?
Darling,
Exactly that.
Was it?
we only have 4 tiny little pictures of you people and a big map of Rome.
No, that's the walking from
Okay.
Masarikovo na Brezi number 4
Oh, I see.
to
I
Jofi.
see. Oh, I see. Of course it is.
How
Yes,
cute.
absolutely amazing. That's incredible. Yeah. I've lost
what's
the
in the
walk.
big green roofed building?
It's a rowing club, I think, now.
Oh yeah, well yes, there are lots of boats there. Anyway, so you used to you used to cross this little bridge here and throw your
Amazing
the
to think Izzy's
sandwiches.
going to be there soon.
No,
Yes.
that's Manus there. Yes, that's a big restaurant, big. Yup. That's exactly how I. Yup. Yes. No. Actually, not outside our
Have you
house.
given Izzy some
This is
tips?
amazing, Dominic. Absolutely amazing. This is exactly how I went. That's the.
Ah, fantastic.
But I crossed.
Fantastic.
And I'm breathing my last here. Opposite the house, I crossed opposite the house and walked along the embankment
Aha.
to Barnes. But we were, so to speak, opposite.
Yes. Oh, you went to Mares Island, not Zofin.
Joffine, I went. Manes was the cafe restaurant.
Oh,
This is the restaurant.
right.
Yes, there.
How lovely.
And that is
Through the
then
restaurant,
heading
yes.
towards the National Theatre.
Yes. And the lovely oplatki, or whatever those pancakes are called there,
Yeah.
with cream and fruit that we had.
Oh my goodness.
Yum.
This is
Very good.
this is the bridge. The bridge on the left there was where the Germans were being shot into the river. But you are moving
yeah.
too quick.
That bridge.
Yes, Yeraskov Most.
The Germans were shooting, or the Germans were doing the shooting?
No, the
The
Czechs
Germans
were
got shot.
shooting the Germans.
So that's your
Wow.
house there. That's your flat there, I think.
That's it. Yep. There we are next to the corner one.
Ha. Amazing.
Yep, and Then
Number
my
4,
mother
is it?
whistled and I crossed and walked along the
Where
embankment
was your
down,
school?
down through Manus, and there on the wall were all those hairy caterpillars.
Ah, were those
Which I-
processionari? No, because you could play
For
with
all I
them.
know, that's what they were. But in any case, those processionaries are poisonous. Whereas
Yes,
I
whereas
never
those
got
ones
poisoned.
weren't.
Yeah.
No.
So where was your school?
That was Narodní divadlo. Do you see the National Theatre?
Yeah.
I mean,
I know
can't-
where the National Theatre is, but I can't see it.
So you go up Narodní Třída, Narodní
Uh-huh.
Slavia. So you go,
Slavia,
yes. You can't see me indicating, can you?
Well, I don't know what the indications mean.
Darling, walk along the, walk, walk,
Past the National Theatre.
yes, go up the Narodní Třída. Yes. Go up that road, up. More.
From Mummy's house, turn right up the main street.
We're beyond that. I think we're
Go-
out.
Yeah.
I think we've gone past the National Theatre, Nick.
Oh, we've got a roundabout.
The metro
Darling,
station.
it was correct, but somehow we've lost our way now. Wasn't it Jungmanova ulice with the obložený chlebíčky?
That was Slavia.
No, that was not Slavia. You are
Okay,
doing
what
very
are Obliololilitsky then?
the belated sandwiches.
Oh,
The open sandwiches.
oh yes, that is a different place. I thought those were creamy. I was
Yes.
showing off. I thought those were the creamy pancakes.
Well, I'm delighted that you are so interested.
Yeah.
But all the time, then when I find what's that?
That's your
She's
house, is it?
Yes, number 4. How did you know it was Chislo Tizi?
Hmm?
There's
Dominic.
our balcony. Yes, where the arrow is exactly.
What? Yeah.
Do you remember our holiday in Prague? Parents,
Yes.
Alex,
When we were-
and
Oh, not with Alex.
yeah. No, it was. The parents were coming from
That's the
London to
Ginger
Prague.
Rogers Fred
Christmas.
Astaire.
Yes.
Shall I?
Yes, keep going.
Okay, right. Basically,
This
the
is the
parents came
Ginger
from
Rogers
London.
Fred Astaire building. Sorry, Nicola. Go on. And this
I'm-
is the square where this is the tiny bit of grass where my mother's, she was running down this road on the corner of the Fred Astaire building onto this, when the bombs started falling, and this tiny little patch of grass was full of people staring up into the air as the plane was coming. My mother's only interest was to run down the road there past that's where those killers of Heydrich were holed up in the Greek church. Up that
Oh.
road on the left is the Greek church. Are
Wow.
you going up there, darling, or are you going to our house here?
Where's the Greek church?
So all she was interested was not looking up at planes passing.
But going
All
to
she was
you.
keen on was to get into number 4 round the corner here on the river.
Yeah.
To you.
To me,
Yes.
yes, to her child. They
You
were
passed
all,
the mummy test.
and then when sirens stopped wailing, and we all managed to get out of the cellar. That is when I was sitting on the steps with the shooting going on, and that the Fred Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire building was completely demolished. A bomb fell on it. All those people looking up were killed.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Everyone.
And-
Everyone. And
Didn't
the father, I had a couple of little sisters as friends living in the
That
old
place, the Fred Astaire.
building that the dancing building
Yes.
replaced, and the father was not at home, and by the time evening fell and we went round to see what happened of these great friends of mine, Tanitsi Doom, it's written up, dancing building, Tanchitsi Doom, Ginger and Fred. Did you see? Anyway, by the time we got there in the evening, the father went completely mad, and he was running round and round and round and round.
Oh,
I remember that
so awful.
story.
Terrible.
Oh, terrible, terrible.
Oh,
But yes, so on a jollier note,
No, I already, that's why I was in
can I
touch with Vienna.
remind how magic our Christmas holiday was with
Yeah.
the parents were coming from London. We all met in Prague. I came from Hong Kong. Alex came from Egypt, and we all spent like a marvelous 10 days together. 10 days.
yes.
And
Yeah.
then we all went in different directions. The parents went down to Italy. Alex
Yes.
went, I don't know where, and I went back to Hong Kong. It was
Oh,
crazy.
didn't you go to London?
No, we just met in Prague. We met in Prague, and it was
Dominic, we
Christmas.
stayed in
It was
Cherna
Christmas.
Rouge, if you want
Yeah.
to look it up
Yeah,
to show
please.
Nicola.
Please, that was an
Cherna.
amazing
Oh,
amazing
darling,
Were
place.
you there,
now I
Ben?
am going to cry.
was the-
Cherny, Cherna Rouge, Ruze.
Only whereabouts?
On the main drag,
where I was.
somewhere
No, not
in
here,
the,
not here at all.
No,
You go in the
in the
direction of
center.
Wenceslas
Spell it
Square.
again.
Cherna Rouge. Cherna means black, and you spell it Cerna, and Rouge is rose. You spell it Ruze.
I think
Very
that's
close to
similar
the
to that
main square.
Ukrainian national
Cherna
There,
song.
That's it.
Hey.
And
That's
it
it.
had a bench. It had a bench outside, and
Yeah.
there was
and
no
there's-
McDonald's.
And
There's no
Moser
McDonald's.
glass is art glass of the toppest international standing.
Wow.
Yes. So yes, basically
Art
one would
glass.
go.
That
would-
was
one
not
would go
there
out.
before.
One
That
would
was
go out
not
of
there when we
the-
stayed there.
We'd go
Yeah.
out of the rest of the hotel and turn left down an alley, and we'd basically be in the Christmas square, whatever the main square, with the Christmas
Ah,
market. The Christmas market,
Magic.
huge, with lots of stalls and the big clock.
That was not in the old square.
Well,
The Christmas market
it
square.
had a
It was a
big,
little
big
bit
clock.
further than that. Dan.
Okay, well, I'm
old-
not
Let's
I'm not detailing.
Staronierskie, you just had there. There is Staronierskie, Namierskie.
Okay, it was the place with the big clock, the famous big clock.
Yes, the famous.
Yeah,
and
which
Ah,
was-
astrological
that is-
clock.
Yeah, 5 minutes walk from where we were staying, maximum.
Yes. UNESCO site, the astrological clock.
Yes.
Beautiful sound.
Okay.
I
Yes.
wasn't there that Christmas.
No, you weren't.
Nicola and Alexander. And this
Yes.
is the post office. This is the famous post office, which Isabella said. And we are going to see the post office. I mean, I didn't realize the post office was so terribly famous. However,
Is it famous?
yes, it's
Well,
a
it must be,
beautiful,
but historical
What
building.
for?
darling,
Historical.
What is it famous for?
I think beautiful frescoes.
Aha.
Oh, I see. I thought something happened there as well as the beautiful frescoes.
No. And they tend to go to the Jewish, don't even go there. Let's go. Now that we are looking at the map, we can find the Oblozheny Khlebichky place. If you go
Ooh,
down,
yes.
can you go down Wenceslas Square, Dominic?
Where is that?
I
Here,
sent a
you've
link
got it
with,
here.
maybe I
You've
sent it
got
only
it.
to Isabella.
Go
Ah.
down. Now you've gone. Yes. Oh, it's no. Where is? Yeah, but you keep on jumping about, darling.
There?
No, it's too
Maybe
far.
back-
This is where
Maybe back to
where
Wenceslas
Palach
Square.
committed suicide. A beautiful young boy, in order to turn the mood of the Czechs, from communism, do something. Jiří
What?
Palach
My goodness, just like
burned
the
himself.
Velvet Revolution, burning himself in
Yeah,
Algeria.
was the beginning of the revolution to get the nation excited. So he sacrificed his life like that.
Okay.
Crazy.
So
Yeah.
what? Happy
And here
memories.
at the bottom
Happy
of
memories.
the synagogue, but
That'll be
like
so
this-
good to give Isabella the Oblonzheny place because she wants to hear the best beer hall. Where is that? Is that the Tiger place? And the best Oblonzheny.
Oblonzheny.
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't.
Sorry,
She
is
intends
he
to.
still there? Is he still there?
Where?
Is he in George? Is it, is he
They're
in
there
George?
for
Are they
3
still?
days. They arrive on the
so-
1st of January.
Oh, so they're not there yet.
No,
Okay, got it.
no. Any suggestions? Throw
When do
them
they
their
go?
way. I think on the 1st of January, June, 1st of
When
June.
do they go?
First of
I think.
June. Or first or second of June for 3 days, and then
Lovely.
Vienna for a day, and then
2
I
days
think to
Budapest.
Slovenia.
Budapest.
Oh, Budapest. That's right.
Well, I can show you where the.
Yes,
I
they're a
mean,
good team.
I would not go to the synagogue for love or money if I've just got 3 days in Prague. Would
Nah.
really be there, apart from the fact that they want to have a look at Max Bishytsky written on in
Yes,
Gothic letters on the wall,
that would be
Which
lovely if they could
apparently-
do.
amongst
Which-
hundreds of other Jews.
Yes, which apparently was
70,000,
being,
I think.
Ah,
does my memory serve me correctly that when we went into that
Yes.
museum, they were just writing Uncle Max's piece name in gold.
yeah.
In gold.
But you were
Yes.
not with us.
I wasn't with you, but I remember the story.
Yeah.
I
Bad
was there for
one.
that.
So I can show you where the
Totally.
Oblozheny Khlebichkys are, but
What's
I
the
could at
address?
least write down the
Yes.
address for Isabella. Anyway,
That
this
is
is
so
all
good.
terribly interesting, darling. Tom.
Very true.
And of course, in my day, there wasn't the
Okay.
the
Quiet cup of coffee, beautifully
It wasn't there?
I didn't go enough on
which stopped the barrier. Yeah, well,
What wasn't there?
there's another word for it.
Oh, the dam, the barrier in the river.
Dam, yes, across the river, because until it was built, the river completely froze over right down, I think.
Oh,
As a child, I was told.
I thought it was
with
the other
addition-
way around. Ah, I thought it froze thanks to the river being slowed down.
Okay.
Well, however, it was
Because-
before. There were these huge ice in the spring, ice flows
Amazing.
with people standing on them with long poles and
Ah,
unhooking them so that they would flow. So when
right. Amazing.
when it was
Such
so
vision.
exciting.
Yes.
And it lasted, of course, several days of these
Oh, yeah. I'll take it.
vast
Amazing.
flows. Whether this was true or I was told this just as a child, the river froze right 1 year right to the bottom, freezing in all the fish.
Oh, the fish.
Someday I'll
Yeah,
even say.
but I don't know whether that could be
Yes, that
true.
happens. And then the water unfreezes and the fish go on their merry way. Suspended
No,
cryosis. Yes.
I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah.
they'd be bound to
I
die
thought
as they
so.
are slowly freezing.
I suppose so, rather than flash freeze. But I thought
we are-
they swim
We are
again.
in
We'll have to look
completely
that up.
the wrong part of Prague.
Welcome
now.
back. Welcome back, Dominic. How many minutes do we have, folks? And are we rebooting? Ags is arriving to
can't.
pilots. Right. Okay. So, how many minutes do we have? Anyone?
I'm happily unpacking. I'm happy to reboot.
Okay, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Okay.
Sorry, how many minutes do you say? Babs?
Right.
Sorry.
I don't know.
There's
I've-
Paul.
I've got
I
to
don't
go.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
Okay. So
And I
lovely.
remember
Thank you
to
for
this-
cycling along with me. Yes.
I remember to this day our telephone number, which
Ah,
for
tell us.
all these millions of inhabitants was 401
I thought it was
Ah.
not Shlupati Pupicek.
But amazing, such a short number, isn't it? 401
So within that
Well-
district of the city or something.
That's all.
Early telephones.
Yeah, early
Well,
telephone.
we've got 1 minute
There
to
weren't
go.
many.
So lovely Zoom. Thank you.
Love
Yes.
you.
This second
I'll-
half.
This
of-
is
Uh,
a little
Babble-
Asian heart.
I
Babble-
hope you are all coming
Wait,
to
Babble,
lunch.
Babble, are you going to
Ah,
reboot
we'd love
quickly?
to. We'll be there in
Babs,
spirit.
Babs, are you rebooting?
Ciao, love you.
Are you
Bye.
rebooting, Babs? Babs, are you rebooting? Yes or no?
We've had two Zooms already.
Okay. So
Yes.
yes or no? I just need to know yes or no.
No.
She's
next
saying
week.
yes.
Yes.
Babs is
Yes.
saying
Okay.
yes.
I'd
Yes.
like to speak. Yes.
I'm
Okay,
I'll
Babs,
be
go,
in
go.
Devon, and the next week I'll be in Italy.
Ooh.
Check whether you come to Italy, yes or no. We need to book the flight.
Dermatologist's
well,
appointment.
Now we
Babs-
are
Babs is-
waiting.